The video is only like 10 minutes long, then we watch some bunnies. Welcome to our Namibian Food Forest homestead on the Food Forest Friday. Almost about lunchtime, and finally, well, not really, but almost I have time for this place again. Kivit and Robert is helping me offload cement. Coffees takes about 3 weeks to get to me, so I got a few coffees, thank you very much. So we got cement for the slab of the water tower and some wire for the camp. So on the way to show you something, but here I've been covering this bananas with plastic in the evenings, so they're looking alright. Yes, this camp. While I was away, these guys made a plan here. Still a bit rough on some edges, I see, but basically we're putting the wire a bit down into the ground. That's hopefully sufficient for the pigs to keep them out or in. This is extra wire. I see that I bought one roll extra and we have some left there. That is very great. So this camp is progressing here. This will be the gate. And so yes, the long plan with all the wire is, so there behind that sunflower there's the field that is also fenced off. So now we can just connect there somewhere. The plan with this grocery rows is to have it fenced also off sometime, because yeah, you can't be planting nice fruits and vegetables with all the natural predators and pests that we have around. I see and hear the porcupines are already starting to make trouble and damage for the winter. So yes, the plan is to have the whole place camped off as time progresses, and to have different camps for different animals, to manage the sheep, etc. Little mistakes always cost a lot of money. So we nicked the pipe here. I see it's leaking still a bit, but so that's what, about $1, $1, plus the 2 fittings. Okay, that's also $1. So that's very freaking expensive in my opinion, just to fix a pipe, but it is what it is. And since so Anton left and I've been a bit busy and away, I had the other afternoon a bit of time for the most important things, but yeah, some of the plants are struggling and suffering from a bit of neglect, so we'll sort it out today, all the plants that needs watering. They are few and far between, so I quickly wanted to show you. We do have sunflowers that self-seed themselves, and that's the only sunflowers that really performs. The ones that we intentionally planted, we don't see them, but these self-seeders, they grow very nice. It's not much, but before the prices go up, we got some extra cement. It seems the cement companies in Namibia are having some issues. So back to fences. The chickens like to do this and lay there under the trees and destroy all the plants around. So when planting out new trees, it would be important to place some stones around. Things that I actually know it's just some effort, but the chickens, and it got some drought, it seems, the old one, so I had to replant here one for us. Johan, sorry man, but hopefully that one will be fine. I just replanted it now because this is such a lekker spot. The cashew must do well there. So we'll give that one a chance and see how it goes. I don't see any pests here at the tobacco. I have a strong suspicion it's either the ducks or the chickens. But here I have another strong suspicion. This mulberry is dead. I missed it the other day. I think it might have missed a watering or two. But I trust it will grow. We'll see. And some things here, maybe like that. But for the most part, everything is growing. Oh, so I also planted out some cuttings of the dragon fruit. Having little duck ponds here and there is lovely for the ducks especially, but that's a lot of work, especially on a Food Forest Friday. I think about automation. You know what works very well? A cheap China tap that's always leaking, keeping it full. Lekker, lekker. Hey, it's lekker to automate things. This banana had to get out of the pot or move, so it was a good idea to just put it here. I trust it will be protected from most of the winter. So if we put the fence in here with a gate, it's sorted out and a big chunk is done. Now this takes a big chunk out of the day, but they gotta get water. Hey. Thinking on the plan here, from that water tower to here, I think to run a new proper big line just along here. One or two plants will have to move, unfortunately, but for the most part this is anyways a road and water catchment area, so a new proper pipeline. To get to the groceries there at the back, to automate that. So from this line then it should be easy to install drip lines for the 3 rows that's running here. Good news everybody, if all goes well, we have the first volunteer. We need to move this road so that the grocery rows can be much longer. That kind of wants to come work here, but more on their own terms. They have their own food, they don't require money to be paid for their hours, and they are willing to put in some hours. So we're gonna see what gets done. People prefer to reply via email and not comment on the videos. That's fine by me. I'm just not always quick on it. Is it worth my time to go find a clip from Homer Simpson saying "arr" for some lettuce on a burger? A quick look behind the scenes. This is where I always propagate some Turkish fig, what is it called? Some cactuses and stuff. Multiple cacti, don't learn wrong from me. So while having to move this pipe, the cactuses then go to places like the swales outside when they get going. One chicken is gone. I don't see any signs of it. Might be a jackal. Just some of the African wildlife. The lunchtime details. Picking up all the little pieces before they get into a car tire, etc. And plastic. Shall we say Food Forest Friday? I got a macatan here. So let's see. We're gonna call this what? Play bunnies. It's mostly just that one that's used to me. The other ones are a bit anxious. So since it's lunchtime and I'm a bit bored, we're gonna see what the bunnies do. Thank you for watching and have a great day, and thank you for all the support. Lekker, lekker. We need at least one for a pet, don't you think?